Angelica, I don't know what does Ash had.
The flames of passion. It's no wonder at all you were able to melt through.
Oh.
Ah! Angie! Toa? Crow? George!
Wait. The hell? That was her, right? The real her?
Those damn masks.
Angelica! Hey! Angelica Rogner! Snap out of it already!
Angelica? No, I'm... Red Roseweiss.
That's wrong. It's nothing more than a part you were made to play.
Find yourself, Angelica! You need to break free!
You can do it, Angie! Please, come back to us!
Angelica!
Angie, are you okay?
I'm not sure, Toa. I think I might need you to give me another little squeeze. It was so hard to see that adorable face of yours through that mask. I'll need to get a nice long look now that I can see clearly again.
Angelica! It's you!
You got your memories back.
Angie!
Aww.
Thank Adios. Thank the goddess you're yourself again. You have no clue how worried I was. Ever since you disappeared, I...
Maybe I should disappear more often. How could I ever have forgotten this lovely scent? It felt like I was living a nightmare. But I guess I must have died and gotten to heaven in the arms of an angel.
Oh yeah, she's back all right.
I'm glad to see there were no lasting effects on her personality or memories. It seems it was the mask itself that was forcing her to play the role.
Sure wasn't like that for me. Guess old George didn't follow through.
Perhaps he simply couldn't bring himself to.
Nah.
But then again, maybe I'm no different.
Major Claire. Do you still intend to fight?
Without our Iron Horsemen, I stand at a disadvantage. Unfortunately, it would seem I have failed in my mission.
Major Revelt. Then I take it you're just about finishing up here.
Hi?
General!
Can I be happy to see you, or you're smiling?
For those of you with whom I am yet unacquainted, allow me to introduce myself. Zex Vander, General of the 3rd Armored Division. Schwarzer, Class 7, I do hope you've been well.
It's been a while. Congratulations on your promotion. What are you doing here?
You're supposed to be stationed at the Naval Fortress.
What, you here to arrest us? Doesn't seem like it.
Very sharp. As a matter of fact, I'm here to investigate the situation. The Heimdall military police are starting to chatter about some trouble at the Cayenne estate.
I apologize for the disturbance, General. It was under my personal command that the situation fell out of control. I will have all units within the estate withdraw immediately and give the order for the Imperial Defense Force to return to base. Forgive me, but may I leave the rest to you?
You may.
Major Claire. So you're gonna let us off the hook for now?
With war on the horizon, the last thing we want is news of a domestic dispute to surface. As it stands, Only the RMP, IDF, and Intelligence Division have orders to apprehend you. Maneuvering around those groups will be your only hope going forward.
Are you?
Sure you should be giving us tips like that, Icy Maiden?
More a word of warning, I assure you. I will not be so charitable next we meet. Governor Regnitz, I apologize for the disruption. Your Highness, Toa, my sincerest apologies for inconveniencing you. Angelica, I'm glad you were able to recover your memories. And Rain, I just wanted to say how happy No, pardon me.
You won't kiss me.
Major Claire.
Poor gal. It's clear she's burying her feelings. Indeed, so deep that the pressure may very well crush her in the end.
Of course, kissing flashback.
There has to be
Everybody
something we
kiss.
can do. No. We'll find a way.
Everybody kiss Rin. Rin got a lot of people kissing him. They don't let me build a special connection. Just Alicia. But everybody kissing him? Imagine everybody kissing Joshua. Still would be like... Putting aside my duties as a soldier, I must admit it, I'm pleased. Pleased to see Class 7 taking a stand in this dire situation. And even more so to see how my dear nephew... Aww. General. Thank you, Uncle. I really did mean to talk to you about joining the branch campus, but I could never find the right time. That's nothing to worry about. With all the change the theater was going through at the time, I wasn't an easy man to get a hold of. But given how well things have turned out, it's safe to say you were guided by Adius. I think in this game it's the most that they have mentioned Adius in every freaking sentence. I won't be surprised if she's the bad guy or she made the charge, but I won't be surprised that I need to fight her. I'm sure Aurelia, Mueller, and even your father will agree if they could see you now. I hope so. Viscount Matteus Vander, one of the Empire's great swordsmen, matched only by my father. The Thunder God of the Vander School. I've heard the story. It's not just his skill that's overwhelming, but his raw strength too. We still don't know where Scourge's mother and brother may be. Do you know anything, Uncle? I'd hear that the pupils in Par were drafted, but as far as I understand, Matteus and Aurelia are in the East and remain independent. As for Mueller, it seems his 7th division was decommissioned and its members and supplies were divided amongst the new division. But there's been a lockdown on all information pertaining to that process, so I'm afraid that's all I know. Do you think Sith was known to have closed down? Oh my god, no. So they broke up the one group that may try to carry out the Prince's will. Seems that way. Just like when they relieved me as a guardian of the Imperial family, then the insults to the Vander family's pride just don't stop. Kurt. Speaking of the Imperial family, I'm starting to worry about the Empress. I wish she had agreed to go somewhere safe. It's out of our hands, but I'm sure she has some sort of plan. Your Highness, are you certain about this? We can just leave you behind.
I appreciate you coming all this way for my sake, but as it stands, I must remain here. Were the Empress to go missing now,
this nation's people would be thrown needlessly into chaos, making matters all the more difficult for you, no doubt.
Maybe so, but... No, she's right. The government could easily accuse you of kidnapping the Empress. Then we really have everyone hunting us down. If it came down to it, we could have you seek asylum in Liver.
As I said, it would only cause more trouble than necessary. Even now, we know nothing of Alphen's whereabouts. And right this second, on the other side of the country, the Emperor continues to fight for his life.
His Majesty's surgery is coming up, isn't it?
Do not fret so. Major Claire has already told me the truth of the matter. I understand that it was the Empire's curse that coerced you into shooting the Emperor, not your own will.
Claire? So she told you, huh? I see.
In that sense, a share of the blame lies with the Imperial family as well. Perhaps what happened to Olivert was our punishment, though I curse the very thought. Worse still, our young Cedric now stands at the side of the very man who plotted Olivert's downfall.
If they will have shown all the picture, I will be dead. Your Highness.
I deeply sympathize with you, Your Highness. Prince Olivert met with a most cruel and undeserved fate. We must keep hope that His Majesty soon makes a full recovery. I will make certain to keep you updated on his condition.
You have my thanks, Governor Regnitz. Now go, Class 7. May Adios's grace be ever at your side. I leave Elise and Alphen's safe return in your capable hands.
Don't worry, Alphen will come with me. I will find Alphen, don't worry. We like safe proceed. She's such a strong person. I guess she had to be rule over the Empire. It seemed like Instructor Claire covered for us too. Yeah, at the end of the day, Mayor Claire still Mayor Claire. This may sound weird coming from the guy who shot the Emperor, but I'm counting on you to keep the Empress safe. Of course, I promise Her Majesty will be safe in Ordis. She may not be able to appear in public, but I plan to do all I can for her, including searching for information on His Majesty. So with the spirit of the Great Twilight and the city of Ordis to govern, I can say how effective I'll be for how long. I know you find a way that... Okay. Remember the promise we made to cease? We can give up no matter how bad things get. I know I won't. Together with Class 7, I will struggle on to the bitter end. Matteus. It's about time. That's exactly right. We are all in this together, and we're going to see it through no matter what. You're right. I need to pull myself together. No self-respecting Remo Frims will stand idle in a situation like this. Least of all Okay. Least of all when his son is verbally putting his life on the line. I will do all I can to help you fight. That's the spirit. On that note, I'm happy to inform you that my father, Count Florent, will also assist you insofar as he is able. It's just a shame that Ferris and Patrick aren't here to see this. They sleep out when the RP and ADF left Ordis, right? That's right, they mentioned a mission they absolutely had to take care of. They did tell us to give you their warmest regard, however. It makes me wonder though, if Ferris had to leave so suddenly. Yeah, maybe she's working together with me and the other who went missing. Vivi's one of them, right? Wonder what they are up to. Could they have joined up the Wasteland Army? No, we were searching high and low for them too. On the one hand, I'm glad that they weren't caught like I was, but they will be fine. I trust Patrick. I'm sure he'll tell us everything that happened in due time. Knowing him, you're probably right. There is too. If there is anyone I know who can take care of herself, it's her. Right you are. Though it shattered a big brother's heart somewhat to know his sister no longer needs him. No need to be so glum, Vincent. You never know when they may reach out to us. And if they're out getting things done, we can just slack off and let them hear all the glory. That's right, we still need to get in contact with Jessica and Wayne. For now, we'll keep gathering information with the others. Thanks, that'd be great. Give them hell out there. I'm sure we'll be seeing each other again. Are you okay? Not knowing is worse than anything. Do not fret, Kurt Mueller. It's your brother and a vander both. It's not one to be done so easily. To be a vander is to walk your own path with unwavering resolve, each one of us written another chapter in our family's long history. So stand tall, holding tight to your hopes, and never forget that you are one of us. Forgive me, looking at you I can't help but think of our family's legacy. Especially with how, as our war is in chaos, you come to its defense as the successor of our ancestor Roland's dual sword style. You choose your own path when you enroll at the Thor's Branch campus, and look at the trials you have overcome and allies you have made since. If that is not the mark of a man who knows what it means to be to pledge his sword to others' defense, I don't know what it is. Uncle. I don't know if I'm worthy of comparison of a legendary swordsman like Roland, but I take your words to heart. I will wield our family legacy in my own way, with swords in hand and head held high. Save and proceed. I need air.
It appears your rank has increased.
Who's talking to me?
Here's a small token of our appreciation. Amazing.
Oh,
Keep up the good work.
Scare me. It's not that I'm obsessed with ass. No, I'm not, but no. I was worried something would have turned eggs there. So, yeah. So guys, we gotta let it till here. So thank you so much for watching, and see you next one if you guys want.
All the lights, they're passing by, and all my thoughts, they multiply. I see it flash before my eyes. I see the whole